Hi guys, it's Nicole, and today I am jumping back into my Creating with Collections Volume 3 series. For the first 12 layouts, just as a reminder, I am focused on 2020 month in review, and the design of the layout, as far as it being a 1-page or a 2-page, really comes down to how many photos do I have and whether it's going to be 1 collage or 2 collage. And I know a lot of you have asked me about, how do I make my own collages? I did post a video sharing how I do that, I want to say about 2 weeks ago. So I'll post a link up here in the eye so that you can find that in case you did not know that. And then I want to say June, July, August, and September are actually all 1-page layouts. And August is pretty sad because I feel like, which when I get to that process video, you guys will see, I feel like I must have just given up on all things in August because I had like 8 photos that I felt like qualified for month in review. And I could have stretched it to like 10 or 12 if I had really gone searching for like memes or screenshots from the news, but honestly I'm just kind of focused on sort of getting through this. I currently have a very full plate, but I'm also very motivated because I think as of today we have 8, 9, 10 more days of school, as far as 10 more days that my kids need to log in and sort of be present. And I just sort of am desperately needing to not have a routine and, well, not have a routine, but basically not have somewhere that we have to be at set times. I need my room back. I need to be able to spread out a little bit more, that kind of a thing. So again, based on the amount of photos that I had, this layout for May is going to be a double-page layout, very similar to March and April as far as where things are going to go. But again, because I am creating my own photo collages, the actual size of the print is different across all 3 of those. So I'm kind of glad that my original sort of design plan was just kind of having various cut aparts and layers of pattern paper sort of tucked in and kind of looking messy and chaotic, because it really does make it easier for me to modify these from month to month when something like the size of my photo collage changes. It's more, I would say the hardest thing for me is making a decision on pattern papers and cut aparts. Some of them, obviously, like the name of the month, the little calendar card, those things are like for sure they're going to go on the layout. Sometimes the cut apart that is printed on the pattern paper on the same row as the month in the calendar I don't like, which means I kind of have to go through the other ones and look through and see like color, phrasing, and that kind of a thing. I'm still carrying on with either doing a stamped phrase or a sticker phrase that's kind of in the same color as the month title card thing, whatever you want to call that. And definitely covering up these sort of phrases that probably were not intended for 2020, because they're all very like hopeful things and sunshine and rainbow type things, and I'm over here like no. So I cut it up or I put like phrase stickers on it. So like mine, I changed it to read "Every day is an online shopping chance," basically. That was kind of the most frustrating thing that I found, was when I want to say there was probably like 6 or 8 weeks where Amazon was not delivering unless it was specific items, which of course those items were all out of stock anyways. And I am perfectly happy as long as somebody will throw things at my front door that I don't want to have to go to the store for. Like, I'm not one of those people that I'm like, oh, I'll just pop down the street to Target for one thing. No, that drives me nuts. If I can just throw it in my Amazon cart and then maybe at the end of the week pay for whatever random stuff is sitting in there, that's what I'm going to do. Target to me is kind of like Disneyland for moms. I don't think I've ever gone in there and walked out with only the items on my list. So it's kind of cheaper for me to just do one-off items from Amazon, and I don't know. I think everybody enjoys like getting something thrown at their door in the mailbox. So as far as, I don't want to say like themes from month to month, but I do kind of pay attention to the icons and the elements that are on the pattern paper for that month, or even what the pattern is on the backside. So for me, May, it was kind of easy to go with the sort of floral motifs and those kinds of icons. And then I just decided to go ahead and throw in the butterflies as well. I'm trying to be really good about looking at both the cardstock stickers for Hello Today and the cardstock stickers for the quarantine line, and see if I can use as many as I possibly can on these. To me, on a layout like this, where I would describe them as kind of chaotic and jumbled and messy, which to me, that's what Month in Review is, adding more stickers than I normally would on a different layout fits. Again, for me, for my style, where my brain works. Plus, I kind of don't want to get to the end of the 12 Month in Review layouts and just have a bunch of stickers left. I'm kind of hoping to not go into the, late teens, 20s, as far as how many layouts I get out of this kit. I don't even know if I'm going to sort of force myself to try to get everything used up. I kind of think I'm just going to wait and see what happens when I get done with December, like what photos I can find that I think would go good with this line and what's left, and sort of stop when I'm no longer enjoying it. I definitely enjoy this series, and I love seeing like where it takes me creatively as far as trying to use up a collection and kind of sharing with you guys that you really can get a good amount of layouts done with, say, $20, $25 worth of product. But I also just don't want to be doing this 6 months from now. Like, I want to get it done. I just started the first layout for 6x6, so I'm just kind of all over the place, but still enjoying the process. So through all that rambling, here is my completed layout. I did print my journaling on one of the quarantined journaling prompts. Still carried over the brads that I've been trying to use and those DIY like thicker chipboard type hearts that I love making. And yeah, so this is May. Like I said, the next 4 are all going to be single pages, and I'm hoping to get them sort of finished and edited and uploaded all next week. So with that, I'll catch you guys next time.